What is happening, everybody? Josh here at Spawn Fly Fish, and we're going to talk about a product today that you might not know that you need. So, if you're like me, I hate split shot. I absolutely hate it. A lot of times I forget my pliers. A lot of times I mess up my teeth or are already beyond messed up. The new eco-friendly is very expensive. Every time you use it, you lose it. It's just the whole thing about a split shot to me no longer exists in my fishing repertoire. And what does is this tungsten putty, and I will tell you exactly why. So this tungsten putty from Hareline specifically is one of my favorite. It's not as sticky. So some tungsten putties, when you're using them, it likes to stick to things. So one of the reasons why I like this so much is I will use a single thing of tungsten putty for a very, very long time. When we talk about products that are single use versus reusable, this putty should last you a extremely long time. So how did I learn about this putty? The dark side. So if we talk about beads and steelhead fishing or salmon or rainbow trout fishing in Alaska, I've never done the rainbow trout fishing in Alaska, but I have indeed caught a lot of steelhead on the bead. So I learned to do this in a way where, here, I'll take one of these off so you guys can see. So we have a soft bead rigged up here, and these are pre-rigged leaders. So what we did here is we would take a swivel, a micro swivel. So what we'll do here, and I'll do it on camera so you understand, and how this translates to the broader fly fishing world, I will show you. So we're going to just slip this on really quick. I'm just going to do a couple here just so you can see. Doesn't even really matter if there's tag end, and like I said before, already forgot my nippers. So we got our soft tungsten tacky weight tungsten putty. So we're gonna open this up. Comes in a little jar here, or a little can. Keep this. You're gonna want to reuse it. Like I said, this is a product that you will be able to keep reusing. So I'm a big fan of customization, and this is gonna allow this. So this tungsten putty you can pull off of there. I like to do this. Get ourselves a little slat here, and what I like to do is I like to flatten this down. So hopefully you can see that. I'm flattening this down, and what I'm going to do, picture this end of the swivel attached to your main line or your leader line, and what you're going to do here is you're going to wrap. So just wrap it like so, and you can curl that up in your hands, and the line will come off there. So this is going to be very, very customizable. You're going to be able to put this into the zone, wherever that zone may be, and this tungsten, when it hits the water, it's gonna harden up a little bit. The coolness of it is going to, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but it's gonna make it harder, and it's not gonna come off this. It's gonna stay on there. And what it's nice to do is say you need a little bit more, you can take a little bit more and add it on it. Say you're dragging on the bottom. Pop that off, put it back on there, and you're going to be able to reuse that. Unlike a split shot that you probably just dropped, went into the river, no more. It is literally something of the past for us. I have not used split shot in years now. I don't know why it's taken me so long to do this video, but I hope you guys appreciate this. So that is how this adheres. It is imperative, though, that you use some sort of mechanism for it to grip onto. So I'm going to pull this all off on camera so you can see. Look at that. No waste at all. We got our putty here. It goes back into our putty system. Close that up. Back into your box. Brilliant. It's like you didn't use or do anything with that. So we're going to put the bead away for those of you that just X'd off that video because there was a bead. You're missing out. But anyways, so You got a swivel, you got tippet rings. These are going to work very, very well. So we got an SA tippet ring here. It's going to do the same thing. I prefer a swivel. I think it does a lot better job. Gives you more of a grip, but you just need something for it to grip onto. So say we got some SA leader here, or some tippet. And we are going to be nymphing. We got a little hare's ear nymph here. Slide that through. Same exact story. You have your tapered leader, and you're going to tie on this nymph with a line-to-line knot, but instead what we are going to recommend that you do is you take a little swivel, swan swivel. You can reuse these a million times too, or if you're using a tippet ring, and then you're going to take that putty and adhere it exactly the same way. There's no waste involved. This fly is going to get to the zone that you want, the exact zone that you want, because this is customizable. It's customizable and reusable. End of story. If there's a product that you're looking at getting that's cheap, that's going to continue to keep you on the water, keep you in the right zone, this is that product for us. It's a simple one. Again, not quite sure why it took us so long to highlight, but we're here to share our secret on how we get our fly in the zone and catch more fish, and this is a part of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like, hit subscribe, pick up some of these products, and go catch yourself some more fish.